Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at COW protocol. It's basically coincidence of wants. I believe that is what it stands for. Anyways, I did cover it I think back in 2024. So let's have a look at now and what is happening around with this coin as of now. So let's start with what is COW DAO. COW DAO is on a mission to innovate the most user productive products in Ethereum ecosystem. As you can see here, as of now, they have, I believe, COW protocol, MEV blocker, and COW AMM, which is basically automated market maker. And now they also have COW swap as well, as you can see here, which is available on Base, Arbitrum, Polygon, Avalanche, Gnosis, and Ethereum itself. So if we just look at their different products, so basically their flagship product is their protocol. As you can see here, it is fully permissionless trading protocol that leverages badge auctions as its price finding mechanism. So it was I believe because of this they have a lot of hype around them. So basically COW protocol uses batch auctions to maximize liquidity via coincidence of wants, which is basically COWS, as you can see here. So because of that they are different from other dexes. So basically COW swap is different. How? So unlike other exchanges, COW swap is built around free coin batch auctions, which are designed to find the best liquidity at any point in time and protect users from MEV. So what is MEV? If you don't know, basically MEV blocker is an RPC endpoint designed to protect users transactions from maximal extractable values attacks such as front running and sandwiching. So basically these are to protect the user. So they are working on that, so that's pretty good, I would say. Now this is their AAM. So COW AAMM is a new type of AAM built from the ground up. So they have their own AAM, so that's pretty good, I would say, to protect users LPs liquidity pools from price exploitations in the form of LVR. Liquidity providers accept their tokens to earn yield, but most liquidity pools are actually not profitable. So basically this is for the liquidity pool, so I would say that's pretty good. Now all of that is controlled by the governance. They are the community. As you can see, COW DAO is of its community, so it is a governance protocol, so it is controlled by its token, which is COW token. So basically COW token does have an inflation of 3%, as you can see here, and at initial supply the tokens were around 1 billion, as you can see here. And there are some points that I did not actually understand, but I think there is an inflation happening, but it is unclear when that will actually kick in. Anyways, now 44.4% was given to COW DAO treasury, which is basically controlled by the users itself. And this is how it looks like, as you can see here. So we are on COW DAO, and they hold around 360 million COW tokens, as you can see. After that we have 15% going towards the team, around 150 million. After that we have Gnosis DAO getting around 10%. We have COW Immunity getting airdrop of 10%. We have COW Investment, which is basically 10% as option to increase early users stake on the protocol. 10% we advisory gets around 0.6%, and investment round gets around 10%. So if we just look at its circulation from these vestings, most of the tokens have been vested. So what if we just look here, the team and private round and public sale will get most of their tokens by December of 2025. And I think because of these massive unlocks, that may have caused a massive sellout in the earlier times. So if you look here, the token at launch did see a massive sellout, so it actually ended up hitting 6.7 cents, as you can see. After that, I believe when the token was listed on various exchanges, it actually got a really big momentum, as you can see, and it actually ended up hitting like like $1.2. After that, possibly there was a pretty massive sellout from these investors as well as the team or from the advisors. That is, I think, what most likely happened. Now if we look at their metrics, everything is going up. So if we just look at the volume is really high, as you can see here, and I think because of that COW coin does have a lot of demand because everything is controlled by the DAO. So basically most of the fees and most of the incentives, everything is controlled by their DAO, and as you can see here, there are a lot of proposals as well. So I think because of that the token does have a pretty good demand. That's what I think. Anyways, now if we look at the volume is really high, as you can see, 5.4 billion. It is a lot, and this as of now it's not that high, but I think most likely it is going to stay around like 6 billion, which is still a lot of volume. Now I think if we just take a look at the token itself, as of now it has been in the downtrend ever since December of 2024, like all of the altcoins. So if the market does go up, there's a high chance that if it does breaks out from here, it could actually go higher. So if it does breaks out from this downtrend, I think it can actually go as high as 50 cents or even higher. But if it does go above, let's just say that let me try to get, okay, so if we, so this is how it looks like. I think as of now the token itself does have a pretty strong resistance somewhere around here, likely around 51 to 44 cents. If it does go and breaks out from this downtrend that we are looking at, and if it does rejects from here, most likely around 36 cents or even like 37 cents or even 35 cents. If it does rejects down here, we could actually go again as low as like 24 or even 25 cents. 26 cents is a possibility, but as of now I think overall everything looks pretty good for this coin. As of now it basically is trying to go up from this level, which if we look here, in the past the token did actually was trading around 26 to 24 cents, and after that it actually ended up going as high as 76 cents. So there's the possibility that if it does go up from here, there's a high chance that it could actually go as high as 51. If there is more momentum, it can go even more higher, likely to 62 cents is a possibility. But if it does breaks out from that, we could actually go as low as 18 cents. As you can see, that is a support, or even 20 cents is a possibility if the market does go down. But as of now it seems like that it is trying to break out from this uptrend. So I think if it does, it could be heading towards 51 cents. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.